scored by Carter. And that's one of the things that we talk about is we want to control the paint. And so, we're just so big, and so we talk all the time about being one and done. And so, that was kind of what we were hoping would happen eventually. I told our assistant coach Tanner Moore, I said, if we can keep this thing within 5 at halftime, I think we'll be okay, because surely they're not going to shoot like that in the second half. But I could have been more wrong.
How much did their depth play a role, especially in the second half?
I'm sorry.
How much did their depth play a role?
Yeah, that's been a problem. And that's one of the reasons we play the zone, because we like to, I hate to say rest on defense, but it gives us an opportunity to set up and be able to play our big five for the majority of the game. And so, their depth, it's one thing to have depth, it's another thing to have depth that can score. Usually guys that come off the bench, they're a little bit cold, or maybe they're not quite as into the game as the guys that have started. But these guys from Carter, they just kept coming in waves, and they do a great job. And you don't beat Dallas Lincoln by being a slouch, and so we knew that going in.
How proud are you of your team and the seniors on the team?
Man, these seniors have meant the world to me. What a special group of guys. I mean, the guys that are sitting next to me, they make my life wonderful. They do, and they're great kids, and I can't say that enough about how they're uplifting to one another. They get on to one another. They jump on each other's tails when they need it too, And, one of the things that we talked about going into this season was that, being that slow, steady hand throughout and overcoming adversity is going to be key. We lost our point guard right before district, Cade Barnard, who tore a tendon in his wrist. And so, Carter Larimore over there had to move to the one. We decided to go with him there. And he's done a great job. I was so proud of Carter, being in the spotlight, holding the ball, and being, when he first came to Seminole, he told me, he said he wants to play point guard, and I said, no, you're going to play the 4, and so he played the 4, and then this year I went to him, I said, you need to play point guard, and so, we had to change our MO a little bit on that, but, he and Clayton Medlin, who just has been such a motor and just gets after it like nobody else. CJ hitting his threes, and he's become a really good, tough defender. And of course, Reese. I mean, he's just a phenomenal athlete. I mean, you just don't see guys that are pushing 300 pounds that are as nimble as him. He says, "Call me Jack." So anyway, he is. He's nimble around that rim, and I love him. And we're just gonna miss you guys so much. Love you.
Reese, you're going to Austin in the fall. What do you remember most about this year in particular in basketball, and about these seniors that you're leading?
I'd say the biggest thing I remember of this whole season, is just the memories made in practice and just being with the guys, hanging out at Sonic, because there's nothing to do in Seminole, and just being and making quality time with all the friends, and just being with them. I was really proud of what we did this season, and I hope that it kicks the door down for future players to come.
Hey, Carter Larimore, you were here as a freshman, you're here as a senior. It's a great way to round things out. Tell us what it's meant to be in Seminole these past 3 years. I know your dad moved there, and it's been a change, but you just kind of become part of the community now.
Yeah, there's no better place in Texas or in the United States or in the world. If I got to pick somewhere to live, it would be in Seminole with the people that I've got to be accepted by. And there's not a better community or a better support system than those in Seminole. So I wouldn't trade anything that's happened in the last 2 years. And I'm so thankful for the guys I played with, and especially for the guy I play under, Coach Williams. And it's going to be real hard going on.
Any other questions? Carter Johnson, you got something?
CJ?
You got to say something.
CJ, you got to say something. You've just meant a lot to the program. You've meant a lot to us. It's been fun to watch you since 3rd grade. You've been a great player. We've enjoyed watching you. Your thoughts about what happened and where you're going.
It was a fun ride. I love these guys. These are my brothers. I've been with them since day one, since we were little bitty. And this has been one of our dreams since we were little. And it was just a lot of fun to get here and experience it. And I wouldn't do it with anybody except this team.
We're proud of you.
And I want to say one more thing. I should have done this first. Mom was going to be mad, but I just want to give the glory to God, because without Him, we wouldn't have this talent, and we wouldn't be here.
Welcome, baby.
And thanks to Seminole, all you folks out in Seminole that came out, man, we appreciate you guys so much. We got a great community.